Alright, let's see what I want to play. Screw Zoo, dude. Even Warlock? Is there one Hellfire? I guess I don't need Siphon, necessarily. I have no Silence, no Siphon though, it kind of spooks me. Okay. Top 100 Legend, here we go.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Valera.
I'm playing Odd Rogue, his name's Face Hunter, right? If he's playing Quest Rogue, we just lost. There's no Quest Rogue. Don't do this to me. It's probably Quest Rogue. Oh, no Quest! Alright, not that upsetting. So he's some sort of death rattle or tempo thing. Doomsayer's kind of spooky because he can jam the egg. You can activate the egg either way now.
The end is coming!
So we make it so it doesn't cost him a weapon swing, which is kind of weird, but we're gradually solving problems. This magic feels atrocious. Man of Cheese used 25 bits and says, "Hi Firebat, did you have a nice time at playoffs?" I did have a nice time at playoffs. I feel like you asked this question literally the other day when I was streaming. Angry Bigfoot 1 just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Why are you angry, Bigfoot? Because everybody wants to find you and kill you or something? I guess they just want to photograph you. Obviously, Face Hunter. I don't know how I missed it. Yeah, dying's cool. No worries. It's terrific. 2-2 and a 7-7 next turn.
Out of my jungle!
We're almost to the 9-drop to get sapped. It's gonna be sick. What is this matchup? Don't have a cube. Alright, you won't have this sap. I mean, we could potentially pact it, try and play around the sap. I don't know if we have that luxury, unless we draw a full man. There's a 2, a 4. There's no 6 though. Actually, the 2 goes off first, right? And then this 7-7 comes out, and then the 7-7 goes down to 5. And this dies. Yeah. It's a 9. There's a 2, a 4. There's no 6. We cannot beat Seth. We can't do it. We can't do it. Let's see if he like emotes or something. Didn't touch any cards or emote. Please no Saparino.
So many options.
Pathra just hosted us with 442 viewers. Welcome from Pathra's stream. We streamed together once, it was pretty fun. I made her giggle every time she played Giggling Inventor. Curse. Yakubu, 808, just resubscribed for 11 months in a row. Welcome back to 18 thing, man. Appreciate the continued support. Okay. What did this eat? Oh, good. Only a mech dragon, so this makes 2/2s. It's not that bad. So we got 2, 4, 6. And then these turn into 7/7s. So if we go here and Godfrey, we full clear. We should probably just make him have to do that. I think we just relax and like make him set it up because it seems like a lot of work for us for not a lot of particular gain.
Unity, precision, the Trinity.
I thought those were 2/2s. What the fuck? Oh, the other one was 2/2s. Oh, I killed the wrong one. What the?
So many
Mechanical dragon, mechanical whelp. Wrong cube. Well, he didn't have sap, so this is fine. We're just setting up the Godfrey. We're setting up the Godfrey. So there's 2 9s, a 4, 2 4, 6 9.
too soon.
Godfrey full clears. Two, 4, 6, 9, 8. Oh god, we lost a 6. Now we can get a 6 back. This is also 9. Trade this one, we get 2, 4, 6, 9, 9.
As you command.
Please work, please work.
This will be a mercy
It'll work. You guys want to just shut the stream off and try again in like 5 minutes?
Toronto must destroy.
Was there a way I could set that up?
But your world is still doomed.
What did I miss on the thing? I mean, I missed the 7 somehow? Or the 6? I need to look at that and try and figure out why I'm bad. It's a learning moment right now. So let's get learning. Let me go to my channel so I can look at this VOD really quick. Okay. Mhm. Alright, so we got this. Now, where did we go wrong here? Obviously playing that at that moment's bad. Let's rewind it a little bit. Okay, the beginning of the turn. So if we just attach number values to things, let me just print screen this, put in paint. That maybe is a better way to do this. Okay, we got this. So let's see. So this is a 9. 9. This is a 4 and then a 5, which is a 9. And then this is a 4, because it rounds up like 2, 2, yeah. And then this was at, god damn it. It was a 7, 7 that got Argus buffed. It looks like it was damaged already. Let me just double check what number that's at, so I'm not doing even more dumb. 7. Okay. This is at 7 currently. Which, when you hit it, it goes down to the 6, which I thought cleaned everything up. And then this is 4, 2. So we go here, set this down to 6. And then it goes, the first 2 goes blah. And then the second 2 goes blah, which triggers the third 2, which goes blah. Which then does 8 to everything. Ah! And these are 9s. So, how are we supposed to do this? We need to make an 8. For some reason, I forgot that that number was a thing. So, how do we make an 8? This was an 8 to begin with at a 7. A 7's an 8. So this guy's an 8. So we can leave this guy at a 7 and find a 6. So this is our 8 already. So now we just need to find a 6. So then, how do we make a 6? If we pop this, it makes a 6. Can we pop that? No. God, he played around Godfrey well. Yeah. It's very clever. I can't make a 6. What a sick play. Well done, Mr. Face Hunter. Wait, if I double hit this... Yeah, we don't have the 6, right? Well, yeah, if I double hit this down to... No, it goes down to 7. The first 2 goes off. So we can't... We need to either double hit this guy or single hit this guy. And I can't do both. Like, I need to do both. I need to double hit this guy, single hit this guy. So if we trade this here... Oh, we still have our 1. Yeah, we have our 1. So, alright, let me refresh the picture. So let's say we leave this as our... This is our 7/8 if we don't touch it. So this is our 8. And then that hits these, which are all at the 10. 10. So these die then if this is an 8. So then we have our... This is our 2, our 4. That's not going to change. And so now we just need to make this into our 6. If we double hit the egg, this goes down to 2. So it takes 2 on the first one, and then it pops into a 5/5. So no, it's still a 7. If we just double hit this, so it's not good enough. Because then we can't hit this guy once, right? I don't think there's an out. Yeah. He played around it perfectly. Wait a minute. Alright, so this attack signal is pissing me off. This is at 7 right now, so if we hit it, it goes down to 6. So we can go We need to get to 10 eventually. These are 10s. So, we have the 2, we have the 4. If we attack this once, we get the 6. This is at 9, we hit it once, it goes to 8. No, it doesn't work that way, because the egg's health total, the way the egg death rattle works, right? Bumping egg is once only is a 10 still, so it doesn't work. Because even though it, like, net is 5 plus 4, which is 9. 5 plus 4 equals 9. But the way the death rattle interacts, it does not equal 9. 5 plus 4 is not equal 9. 5 plus 4 equals 10. So the truth here is 5 plus 4 equals 10. And that destroys it. Yeah, there's no outs. Ah! Alright, well, upside, nothing we could have done would win us the game. Downside, we lost. So, you know, take that as you will. The guy played around Godfrey like a god. Turns out Face Hunter is pretty good. The player, not the deck.
Let the hunt begin. You face Mechatyraxus!
more Death Rattle decks, why? Maybe a bad meta call for control. Look at this nutty start. Come on, man. I played Secret Hunter in playoffs and got this start a grand total of 0 times. I'm Mulligan Doomsayer because I was more afraid of Death Rattle Hunter. I didn't realize people were still on the Secret Hunter hype train. I thought everyone had abandoned that deck. We want to get a Defile off before Houndmaster comes down.
Out of my jungle!
Witchwood Grizzly looks pretty poggers.
To my side!
This one's a little easier to figure out. There's no 2. It still sets up to be able to clear the Houndmaster buffed minion. And potentially get a Hellfire or something. I guess if he buffs this one, it doesn't, but... I don't think he's gonna just play into Defile. I think we take what we can get here. We're just trying to starve him of resources and then taunt out. So our goal isn't big value, our goal is not being dead. And then Rexar happens, and then we play Void Lord, then eventually make it go down, stabilize and win. Big picture. Spellstone, then we Witchwood Grizzly.
I'll never
No
tell.
Spellstone. Just waiting for a bigger one. He doesn't have Hunter's Mark Spellstone, then we're just in the green. Secret Hunter typically doesn't run Hunter's Mark. Snipe! He has the technology. No candle shot? Yeah, buddy. There we go, the plan's coming together. Just gotta make it to turn 9. Great way to do that is by making him skip turns. It's only 6. Got all the cards we need. 2 turns, let's do it. He's already used a KC. Okay. Okay. Just lines right up into our Siphon Soul. Baited or something. Void Lord sack packed into Gold Man.
I'll never tell.
Don't even care.
Darkness rises.
Probably didn't even need to eat that if I didn't want to. But I want to play Gul'dan next turn. So let's get some demons dead. '18 legend.
As you command.
Boom.
Forged in blood and shadow.
Bum, bum.
As you command. As you command.
Let's not deal with like snakes and all that garbage.
Unity. Precision. Perfection.
Like Geist. I want him to draw like Hunter's Marks and Trackings, I guess. I don't know if I want him to draw Trackings. Thinning Trackings is probably better than him drawing Trackings, you're right. I don't know.
As you command.
Yeah, I guess I do want to Geist him. He did. Which Hunter is best at the moment? Spell or Mech? Neither of those ones. Straight Death Rattle, dude. C Phelps06 just resubscribed for 32 months in a row. Welcome back to that team thing, man. Appreciate the support. He says, Firebat sub longer than most of my relationships. Feels good, man. We're kind of in a relationship, I guess. Woohoo! From Rocco Taco. He just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back to that team thing, man. Appreciate the support. I think I want weapon removal in here. I don't know why we don't have weapon removal in here. Just so much face deck. Nico66 just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to Back 88 Team Thing, man. Appreciate the continued support. Faultbat just subscribed. Welcome to Back 88 Team Thing, man. Not my fault, Bat. Welcome to Back 88 Team Thing. Larbate707 just subscribed. Welcome to Back 88 Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Feed1219 just subscribed. Welcome to Back 88 Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Angel Beat Games used 25 bits and says, I just got all the essential cards for Quest Rogue last night. Well, uninstall. And I wanted to know if you can give some basic tips for playing the deck. Seems good. Well, uninstall. Quest Rogue? Ah, you're part of the problem. The Pale Beard is used 10 bits and says, me and my girlfriend got in a small debate about how helpful having a third arm would be. What do you think? Yeah, I mean, that its uses, I guess. I don't know. More is better, right? It depends where the position of the arm is. I don't know. And how much brain power you utilize trying to function the arm. I don't know, man. I think it would probably be an upgrade. Seems like, why not? Zacky Boards is subscribed on the Back 18 thing, man. Appreciate the support. We lost, darn it. Scyther just host me with one viewer. Thanks for the host, dude. Welcome, viewer of Scyther.
I hope you like my invention.
We were really close this game to winning.
I want you, and you, and you.
Lab recruiter? What the hell are you doing?
Out of my jungle.
We don't even run Skull. You think we can complete Rin before he finishes the quest? Me neither. What's the definition of trust? Two cannibals giving each other a VJ. How's it going, TCM? You can vanish if we don't do something. One, two, or two win-wins? 2-on-1s, right?
I hope you like my invention.
From Lab Recruiter. Spellstone or Target and Token Druid? Spellstone. You want removal. Removal is reactionary, and the deck just kind of needs enough reactionary tools. I'm trying to navigate around Vanish a little bit. Second Glacier Shard's bummer. Now he can get the Vanish off. Yikes. Oh my god, he would hit a Void Lord too. We just need to draw Howl Fiend and we got a chance. Because we just dump his whole hand really quick. Well, we gotta Howl Fiend Treachery the quest. That's how we get this done. It'll happen. We can get there. We have the technology.
So many options.
Red Mundar 2 used 10 bits. Oh no, I already read that one. Sorry about that. Man of Cheese used 10 bits and says, you gotta mod my man TCM. He gives you like so many cheers. He does give me so many cheers and I think he's a nice guy. But you can't buy mod. But he does seem like a guy that I could mod at some point. And he does seem very well-mannered. Yuki808 uses 100 bits and says, I just went back and watched the VOD of you winning the World Champions. Your speech was funny. Thanks. Glad you enjoyed the speech. I didn't remember it. Sirmore K just subscribed for 3 months in a row. Welcome back to AU Team King, man. Appreciate the support. Second Vanish. He's just drawing very well. Don't mull Howl Fiend
You like my
or Ghoulman. That's a bummer, but it's not the end of the world. Come on, Howl Fiend. I don't know, maybe we can kill him actually with just 4-4s punching him in the face. No, I mean that was never gonna work, but maybe we can draw the Howl Fiend and mill Zola and Sonya. And Youthful Brewmaster.
Drink with me, friend.
Or the Death Knight or something. Oh, baby. We don't have a good Defile. But it's nice to have this close to set up.
Must destroy.
We need this 2-1 to stick.
I hope you like my invention.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Just let the Defile happen. Then we also need to hit important cards. Corey77 just subscribed. Welcome to back 18 thing, man. Appreciate the support. Damn it. Hold on to it and don't dagger swing. Librarian.
Choose soon.
2 librarians, 12 cards. Give it to me. $21.
Out of my jungle! Runs out! Must destroy. The end is coming!
We're probably dead, but there's a chance. And then maybe we can set it up finally. He's playing around it though. It's looking like he's got the last bouncer. He needs Solar Panda. And I think he's got it.
Drink with me, friend.
We actually had a shot if we just hit the librarian there. Alright, it's like a 0% matchup. ECM used 100 bits and says he's off to lunch. Have a nice lunch, dude. Silent Black Storm just resubscribed for 8 months in a row. Welcome back to the Back Cave Team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Papers Q just subscribed. Welcome to the Back Cave Team thing, man. Appreciate the support. I didn't go for Rin this game. You don't have time to complete Rin against Westroke.
Versus Gul'dan.
It's ridiculous to be able to do it. I was just trying to set up a Defile, but he kept playing around it. I needed to get the Treachery Hellfiend Defile off, and then maybe I could win. But he didn't just play into it, unfortunately. It's kind of a wonky combo. It's hard to get it off if the people try and make it so you don't get it off. Oh my. Was he gonna put 7 power in play?
Someone call
Yo, no way. My turn 2 Doomsayer does nothing because his hand was so good.
Job's done.
It's insane.
That was a mistake.
Yeah, it was a mistake that you drew the nuts. It's gonna hit me with the doubling him next turn.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Well, we lose. Good try, team. You can't beat that. We needed Defile on 2, I guess. I mean, without Defile on 2, you just insta-lose. To turn 1, 7/7-ish stats. Deck's so high roll. trading for no reason. Maybe gives us a chance. You need to do a lot of really silly things for us to win.
But your world is still doomed!
Sad stuff. Happy Ghoul is so toxic. Alright, well, we got high rolled. Maybe Control Warlock's not for me. I may be too triggered by silly things trying to play that deck. Yeah, probably not Control Warrior either. The trick to ranking up is not playing Control. I don't know, we got Sack Packed in here, dude. This deck's so good versus Zoo. Yeah, this deck's so good versus Zoo. Zoo's pretty popular right now. I'll give it a few more games. Or I just abandon Control Warlock.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
You face Mechajaraxxus!
Alright, Druid, good. We got Gluttonous Ooze in our deck now, so we can beat Twigs. Twigging out, bruh. Spellstone being powered up is not super important for our deck against Druid, so I'll keep it. Well, I don't actually think it's very rock paper scissory right now. I think there's plenty of non-rock paper scissory decks, so I think the deck queue doesn't matter that much. There's still some toxic cards that just shouldn't exist in the game, like Happy Ghoul. Happy Ghoul's a mistake. Turn 1 8/6s are dumb. I think Soul Infusion is a silly card too. Half the time that card's absolutely crazy, bonkers, insane, and the other half the time the card is stuck in your hand because there's a Fungal Mancer blocking it or something, and it's super bad. Quest Rogue is a silly deck. I don't know. I just don't like Quest Rogue or Zoo very much. I think Zoo is the deck I like the least. Zoo's like so high roll right now with how it's set up. I'm the one outspoken hater of Zoo in the Hearthstone metagame.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
The end is coming!
It should be good versus Token Druid. Double to file draw. Is Deck Doctor still a thing? Not till next week. I recorded both my Deck Doctors today. I reached 130 Legend while recording 2 Deck Doctors back to back. It's actually super sick. I just couldn't stop winning with like some really memey Deck Doctor decks. Like they weren't even just like kind of competitive. They were like full blown super dank Deck Doctor decks. I was fully expecting to tank to rank 1000 and I just climbed to like 130.
Let's see.
So like this week's Deck Doctors are gonna be a treat. I beat up Gara. So if you're interested in what one of the Deck Doctor decks is, I beat Gara with it. With some dank meme. I think he may have been streaming. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I appreciate your efforts. I appreciate.
I think I want a Hellfire actually. Better. I don't know how low I want to go. Got pretty low. I got Zilix now. We mill a guard if he kills our 3/2.
Wild miscalculation.
Well, he knows I have Defile because I set it up last turn. And he chose not to use that information whatsoever. So I gotta go here and Defile, right? 1, 2, 3. I could just Defile without attacking too. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sweet essence. Ah, sweet essence.
Yikes. They don't want silence in that deck though, so we're chilling.
The frozen winds guide me.
Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Kills everything with Defile. He's got 1 Soul of the Forest left. This is a 5, but it still dies.
Computing.
I appreciate your efforts.
Of the frozen wastes. Rise.
Hey, there's Gara. He's in our Tech Doctor video later on. So he's trying to UI me? Okay.
A bond forged in blood and shadow.
Now he can Plague Soul me. And then we get him with the Godfrey. Or he does this. What does this mean?
How long can this go
It means he did.
Unity, precision, primitive.
I might add lethal. I need to check the lethal to be honest with you. So we don't mill a card, you know?
Sweet essence.
I can't win them all.
$132. That's a pretty powerful matchup for us. We have so many good cards in that matchup.
Mecha Jaraxxus versus Valera.
The Dice Meister just subscribed. On the back cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. I'm digging the name. Alright, this won't be Quest Rogue, right? I'm assuming it's not Quest Rogue. This is the keep. Please no Quest Rogue. Netocracy just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the back cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Because he can't give up those cute emotes. Feels good, man. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the emotes turned out. Man of Cheese just used 10 bits and says, what did you play? What did I play? Oh, on the deck doctors? I can't tell you that. Can't reveal the deck doctor's secrets. Well, we're dead again. How are we risking so much Quest Rogue, man? While playing this deck, like half my matches have been Quest Rogue. It's so unlucky. We gotta find our Treachery Hell Fiend combo.
Drink with me, friend.
The end is coming!
Drink with me, friend.
Pained. It's a low value quest completion. It's just kind of nice for us. Does he have the step too? If he has a step, it's pretty bad. He looks like he's messing over that card. That card might be step. If he has step, that means he's done with the quest next turn.
Out of my jungle!
I'm just hoping I could get something to play off the Stonehill, so that's why I tapped last. Arlog just used 100 bits and says, love the content, Firebat. Watching your YouTube VODs helped me get consistent rank 10 finishes to rank 3. Legend incoming. Good luck, man. I hope you make it to Legend. And congrats on making it from 10 to 3. That's a big jump. Rex Cogadubinus just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome to the back cave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. So he's got the last brew in his hand.
Computing.
The end is coming!
Yeah, hopefully that Doomsayer goes off. I think that's where we're at. We need like one more board stall, so if that goes off, maybe we can make it all the way to the higher mana totals. But these Godfreys and Defiles may not be able to cut it. Need like something to pair with them. If everything dies here. He still has to play a Youthful Brewmaster, which picks up one of these and complete the quest.
Drink with me, friend.
So hopefully the board's empty. Ray Hort just subscribed. Go to the back 18 thing, man. Appreciate the support. JTS Jedi just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the back 18 man. Appreciate the support. He says, keep up the great work, Firebat. Here's another month. Feels good, man. Happy day. Please don't do 18 burst. Or 19 burst, I mean. Or either. Man of Cheese used 10 bits and says, I just hit Golden Priest with Savit's meme cloning gallery. Priest, I'm very proud. Also, if I guessed the tech doctor right, will you tell me? No, I won't tell you if you guess it right. Savit's meme priest is really cool, though. Pretty plug champ deck.
Nice to meet you.
Twisting Nether. Okay. Please don't kill me. That's scary. He's got a minimum 12 while redaggering. Ooh, backstab 16. Ugh. Yeah, the matchup's like really hard. Borderline unwinnable for us. It's unfortunate we keep queuing it. It's the only matchup that is unwinnable. Demonic Project doesn't help against that tech like at all. We'll still die to just their 4/4s killing us. We needed to hit the AoE clears. I'm sorry, win condition here. The matchup seems nearly impossible. Don't queue that matchup. That's the win condition. As long as you don't queue Quest Rogue, your deck's fine. Sometimes you can get the Halfiend combo and like mill their Death Knight or their Zola, and then you're okay with stabilizing with some Void Lords and running them out of stuff. But if you don't hit the AoE, then you can't even begin that whole thing. Double 9-drop's gonna be rough. Need more information before we can commit to Doomsayer. And our hand's really heavy, so I want to save coin if we can.
In the light's name.
Why do you call?
A heal only brings him up to 6 attacks, so Doomsayer goes off.
The end is coming!
He needs heal plus Soulfire. I guess just Soulfire is fine. If he has Soulfire, he can clear it. But making him Soulfire is good. He discards a card and, you know, sinks a bunch of damage. Yes. We still want to tap. Playing that. Yeah, I guess. We could save it for Defile, potentially, but he hasn't played Kaliseth, so I think we're good. There's a card.
How long can this go on?
What can we replace Rin with in this deck? Something that generates a lot of value. Give Elise a whirl. Elise is sweet. Killing one of his minions is better than developing because of Fungal Mancer. Elise used to be in Control Warlock, so it's actually pretty sweet.
Truth is found.
Is it Custom Shaman? The deck isn't built on my account right now.
Stop copying me!
For the deck doctor, but I'm not gonna spoil it, man. CJNJ193 just subscribed for 10 months in a row. Welcome back to that cave, Team Thing Man. Appreciate the continued support.
Unity, precision.
Ah, this card's so good.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Try and get the old Giggling Inventor Doomsayer into Coin Voidlord. That would be a power curve. Would be a good replacement to Benedictus and Benedictus Priest. Yikes. That one might be tough.
The end is coming!
Your magic shall not save.
Now Voidlord comes down smooth. Unless he has another Spellbreaker. But then second Voidlord has to come down smooth. Probably do that. 1, 2, 4, 6. Alright. God. We tried to set up for the Void Lord and we did pretty well, but then Godfrey was just like, hey, what up? I'm a card they printed. Carnivore uses 100 bits and says, I know a few weeks ago Control Warlocks weren't hard running Rin. Can you explain the meta change to make that a good call now? Why is Rin good or bad? Originally, a lot of people cut Rin because they said you don't need to ever complete the quest in any of the matchups. Because as you start progressing through the quest of Rin, the control deck has Alina you, making Rin bad. I like running Rin not for the ability to actually finish the seals, but for the fact that it's one card that then gives me 30/30 worth of stats. So it's more for value rather than completing the entire thing. So people cut it because they thought that they didn't want to complete the thing, which is true. You don't really want to complete the thing. But against warrior and stuff, I still think it's necessary if you verse some warriors, just for the sheer amount of value you get from playing all of the seals. So I like it. I think it's more of a personal thing than anything, though. He's really going in. Hey, buddy. Oops. I misplayed. Beyond trade. Ace Juno Naya just subscribed. Welcome back here, Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. JTS Jedi used 10 bits and says, I have to give my favorite streamer bits before I give it to Blizzard. Only fair. Chirmun. Yeah, you can give your bits to Blizzard now with that new global games thing. Looks pretty pog. Amp. I don't mind if he hits a soul fire, so I'm not gonna coin this out.
Why do you call?
You win this time.
Oh, you guys are calling Zalay an ass, not me. I was like, what is going on here? You're reading in chat, they're like, yeah, he never answers questions. And I'm like, I'm literally answering questions right now. I'm like, I was so confused. Alright. Zalayy's a nice guy. He's just, he expects everyone to be at his level of game knowledge, so he considers almost every question related to Hearthstone silly. Because he knows a lot and expects everyone that watches him knows the same amount.
Versus Garrosh.
Alright, bro, he's 100 bits and says, yay, learning! Thanks for answering. Thanks for the wisdom. No problem, dude. Swaggy JJ is just subscribed. Welcome to the back of Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support. This is where we can get the Rin condition in motion against the warrior. Long game, this sucker. Ooh, Skull King, guys.
None will survive.
We're on that fatigue plan from turn 1. That's so weird. Light Speed just subscribed for 6 months in a row. Welcome back, Team Thing Man. Appreciate the support.
What now?
This is gonna be my only tap for the game. If I tap. I don't know if I want to tap though. Hand is not spectacular, but I don't think Warrior can pressure me down.
Must.
I'm gonna tap once. I think we want to have at least like one. His hand is big. Maybe he can pressure me. My hand is super weak right now. Base will catch us up in fatigue anyway. That's it, man. We gotta stay away from the taps.
My jungle.
Especially since we're hitting low value minions off our stone health. Didn't get the Void Lord. We have to get a Spellstone up to dealing 7 damage, and we have to kill our own Ren with it. That's necessary. So we do need to play like this at some point. Playing this I think is fine, but no more tapping. No more tapping. So in order for Rin to work, we need to be ahead on board while doing it, so that when he copies our Rin thing, we get to play ours first, and then he has to deal with the 10-10. So that's an important thing this game. He's shield blocked too, that's pretty good for us. Who have I known for the longest of the Omnistone cast, and how did you meet Zalay? Because you seem like good friends. I met Zalay at the very start of Archon. He was one of the original members of Team Archon back in like 2014, 2015. So he's the guy on the Omnistone team I've known the longest for sure. None of them were in the same. Bummer.
Job's done.
Now he is way deeper in fatigue than us, so we should be able to just fatigue him. And then I knew Frodan at around a pretty similar time to Zalay, and then I didn't know Brian Kibler until a little bit later. I met Stan Sifka before I even met Brian Kibler too, yeah. I met Stan Sifka like 2015.
What now?
So I met Frodan and Zalay in like 2014, and then I met Stan Sifka 2015. Then like late 2015, early 2016, I think I met Brian Kibler. So, because he was like, he wasn't in Hearthstone in 2014, I don't think. He was like a little bit late to get to the Hearthstone thing.
What now? I must choose. What now? Unity, precision, perfection.
Hit the wrong minion. I guess maybe he wants it at 4-2? It's peculiar.
Out of my jungle!
The Rin condition. Time to start juicing the Rin condition. Ba, 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 da. We don't want to be under a lot of pressure because it takes 10 mana.
Out of my jungle!
And we don't interact with the board at all. So setting the Doomsire up, then Rin condition is busy. Yeah, pass it back. He's the one from Stone. This is funnier. And we running. The meme wagon.
Bingo! Yes!
Looking for Halloween still. It's 4 cards ahead in fatigue. We got a Halloween cooking on him. Got 2 Rins. So if he hasn't drawn Ezelina yet, he's gonna be in trouble, but he very likely hasn't. So it's gonna be a weird game. See those make 3s every time? What exactly comes out of the meme wagon? There's no 0 attack minions in his deck, so like nothing, right? Let's see magnetics to it. Man, he hit this twice now. Delivery drone's so sick. And 2, 4. I guess this is 6. 2, 4, 6. So we can kill like an 8/8 even. We can kill Baku with Godfrey. One, 2, 3, 5. There's no 4 for the just regular divine. It's too big. We actually can't kill that with Godfrey.
This will be a mercy killing.
I think that's good enough. Terra Medica just resubscribed for 4 months in a row. I'm at that team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Says, hooray! Working from home today, so catching the stream finally. That's good, man. Glad to have you here. Ruben on a ride just subscribed for 4 months in a row. Welcome back to that team thing, man. Appreciate the support. What were your top 3 Warcraft 3 games? Warcraft 3 custom games. My top 3. I was a pretty big fan of Castle Fight. We play Castle Fight actually pretty regularly. We had a sick 3v3 Castle Fight with like Show, Admirable, Ike, Crane, and a few other guys yesterday. Amazing contest is really fun.
Must
I
destroy.
don't know, when I was really young I liked like X-Hero Siege. I replayed it again, it's not nearly as fun. But I don't know, like a lot of them. Survival is really cool. Line Tower Wars 7, Hero Line Wars.
Computing. Runs out!
The end is coming!
See if he's got another owl.
Magic neutralized.
That card's annoying. We have a twisting in here somewhere. Classic tower defense. Map's okay. I don't know. Let me look at my maps folder and see. They moved it to documents instead of being in program files, which is weird. Pictionary's fun. 101 rounds. Are You a Lucker? Battleships Crossfire. Custom Hero Survival. Custom Hero Arena. Fortress Survival is a pretty good classic. Hero Line Wars, like I said. The original Missile War is pretty sweet. Pokemon Defense, classic tower defense map. Protect the House, fun survival. Pyramid Escape, Uther Party, that kind of stuff's really fun. Rabbits vs. Sheep. Have you ever played Solar Conquest? That's pretty insane. And just from a map design standpoint, it's really cool. Spellcraft, pretty fun one. Boom of Jericho is pretty good RPG. The classic Warlocks was always really good. And Wilderness Survival is probably the best map of that genre. There's some of the maps I used to play. I played a lot of Warcraft 3 customs.
Computing. Runs out. Unity, precision, primitive.
Okay. He still has one owl.
Such a perfect specimen.
Didn't go for the pack, huh? He gets rid of the Direhorn Hatchling if he Zola's my hand. Kinda nice. Dota? Nah, Dota sucks. Dota was like such an elitist toxic community in the Warcraft 3 custom map area.
This would be a
I didn't
good
like
time
it.
for a master plan.
So I didn't play very much Dota. I played casual battleships mode, man. Kodo Tag was legit. But Kodo Tag got pretty repetitive pretty quick because you figure out how to bug the AI of the Kodos and
Time for a
then
master
GG.
plan.
Like you beat Kodo Tag once and then you're like, alright, that was fun. I'm done with every Kodo Tag ever. I don't know why there were 30 different versions of that map, it was the same thing.
Oh, I love that fuse thing. soul is in my
Hey Kutner, just subscribed for 2 months in a row. I'm back a Team Link Man for shit sport. He says, just got 3 new kittens. Congratulations. It says they're less than a month old. Help, I'm not ready to be a father. You can do it, man. Pretty hype. I wish I had 3 kittens. I think I might have messed this up a little bit. He's gonna be able to blow up my deck, and I don't even have Gul'dan yet.
Computing.
So if we play this, we're just gonna lose. So let's try and get Howl Fiend for Treachery here. Yeah, we may not have done this the right way. But having this in hand too is kind of a bummer, because when he plays the Devour, or when I play the Devour, he can just sack pact it. So this is awkward. And I just lose because his hero power does something and mine doesn't. I was supposed to just draw Gul'dan and then do this. I got too distracted. Oh god. Through the gate. I think I could have won this. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know why I didn't draw Gul'dan. It seemed way smarter to draw Gul'dan this game. I'm just dead. He's gonna even add cards to his deck. And gain armor and do stuff. I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. I rushed it. I rushed it. I could have won this game. Not paying attention. Yeah, I was just spam reading chat. And he's got Siphon Soul. Yeah. We just can't. I mean, we're ahead in tempo, I guess, but we have Void Lords and he doesn't, which is kind of helpful, but. The hero powers are probably going to be too much to overcome. But we do have 2 Void Lords and he does not. But he does have Defile. And he can discover mechs to set up his Defile and kill me. I messed up the timing. Udo Prime used 25 bits and says, hey, you bets, it's been a while. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on the whole cheer for packs and the card back thing. I think it's sweet. Let's get people involved. Make some money. Feels good, man. Yeah. This game's been over. I don't know why I'm actually still in it. This match almost every time I play gnomes and never tamp. I don't want to play gnomes, but I think I can win this matchup every time if I play it right. Lack of focus is why I lost this game. Alright. I am too distracted. I had a pretty good stream today. Made a bunch of videos today too. So I feel good about today as a whole. So I think I'm gonna just end it there. I'm too distracted right now. I can't sit still. I got too much energy. I can't focus on playing Hearthstone. So I think I'm gonna end streaming Hearthstone. I'm gonna jam some PoE probably. I've been playing a lot of PoE lately. Give that a whirl. Let me try some of that. There we go. Oh no, they're gonna know my password. I have like a few characters this league. I have a 90 and I just started 2 days ago my bow guy. My 90 was like my league starter to like farm Uber Lab and get some currency. And now I'm moving into doing other stuff. I'm just trying to actually level gems right now. I don't have any 6 links on this character. It's only a 4 link and a 5 link. And my gems are all like not even level yet. They're all like 16 and stuff. Cause I'm only level 72. I just kind of jam in random low tier maps to try and get my gems leveled with this guy. You just like kind of run around and shoot shit at this point. I'll probably die a bunch on stream too. Cause I don't have very much life on this character at all. My jewels are all like pretty garbo. I'm so poor. I hate the bubbles, man. You can't shoot at the bubbles. It's super annoying. Get out of the way, chest. What are you doing? I like my little ghost archer dude. Sweet. Just like shooting crap. He just like hangs out on top of my head and is like, look at me go. Shoot all the things. See? Just killing him from like miles away. I don't really know the layout of this very well. Just kind of aimlessly wandering. Efficiency -5. Yeah, whatever. If you miss picking something up twice, it's just not meant to be. I mean, I'm probably just gonna skip bosses too. My single target is a 4 link. It's just Garbo. Now we're getting faster. The inspired learning's kicking off. The turbo boost. Yeah, I start wearing off. He's got this like badass jewel that makes it so when you kill yellow dudes, you take up their like superpowers and then you get them for 20 seconds. Alright, that's the boss arena, so we're dipping out. Peace. It's been real though. Just jam these. Yeah, we're playing PoE now. For a little bit. I don't know how long I'll play. I usually don't play like too much at once. I just kind of... Oftentimes I'm not like streaming. What I like to do is like play a game of Hearthstone, then play a game, then like run one map in PoE and just kind of bounce back and forth like that. Keep it fresh, you know. 400 bits from STGbus as I sit here shooting at the wall trying to read. I got free bits. Now you get free bits. You're welcome. Thank you, man. Appreciate the biddies. Alright, we gotta pick a mission. Don't want to do a trial. This is fine. Beyond warbands, slay corrupted monsters. Is there no? There's no reflect on that. It's fine. Ah, stop shooting me! I can't move. Almost died trying to read. Yeah, let's not eat the little shaper balls. Yeah, buddy. So once this guy gets leveled up, his clear speed will actually be like pretty good, hopefully. And I gotta get like better flasks. Gotta get that dying sun action, and I gotta get like a better jade flask, and I gotta get like quicksilver of adrenaline and stuff, so I can get that movement speed actually going like PogChamp speed. Then that would be, you know, closer to ideal. I don't even have the Rigwold's quiver yet. Yeah, I get that quiver so you can get that fork going and stuff. And then you get some real clear speed. So you're just hitting everything from like a bajillion miles away. I don't really want to do the boss. It takes too long. I just have to find the corrupted monsters. There they are. It's all about like efficiency for the most part. As much as you can round it out anyway. Is this RuneScape? Yeah, this is RuneScape. I'm a RuneScape streamer now. Ah, explodes. Yeah, and there's like none left in the map now. Getting out of there. And it's kind of what you do to level up anyway. But yeah, by the next week I want to kill like Shaper and stuff. So I got a lot of work to do. I don't know if I kill it with this character. I might kill it with the other character. The other character is a lot stronger. The other character is boring though. It's just cleave. That's like almost 2 million DPS though with cleave, but cleave's super boring. This one's cool because it shoots so many projectiles, and the inspired learning's pretty dank. Alright, I don't want to backtrack through all that. Run out of flash charges. This one. Oh, what's the mod? I can't do elemental reflect. I'll one shot myself. I was going somewhere on this. I need to eventually get phase acrobatics. I've probably delayed getting that for too long. Should probably do that now, I guess. Survivability is not like the main goal because I'm in softcore, so it's like I can die, it doesn't matter. Death is irrelevant for the most part. You lose a little bit of experience, but like who really cares, you know? I mean, to be repeatedly dying is bummer, but if you just kill everything before they can shoot you, you have great survivability. Sometimes the best defense is really good offense. Yeah, the turbo boost. So many lights. It looks so silly. Oh, lost the inspired learning buff. Nah, go slows. What made me play this game on stream? I've been playing it off stream a lot, and I wanted to play it, and I was streaming, so I was like, that seems like a good time to play it. I don't know. Most of the time I don't stream games, I play off stream. But I like playing this today. Oops. Ah, stop clicking things. Level 14 GMP. Sick. Yeah. I used to have my Atlas set up too to do like underground seas, but I accidentally popped the Elder. So now doing the shaped underground seas is a bit awkward. I don't get the Elder flip-flop. Wow, whatever's slowing me down there was a bummer. But the underground seas were actually like pretty dank when I had that setup going. This layout is pretty horrible. Scary-ish. I hate the totems. The totems because sometimes they make the one that can't die totem. Actually, not horrible. But yeah, like I don't have the flip-flop going because I accidentally popped the Elder. So this is pretty bad. But I had the square setup going over here and doing the whole bit. And now that the Elder, now it doesn't flip-flop anymore. Wow, that's atrocious clear speed. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for this level of content yet on this character. This one does have more life though, doesn't it? Oh no, the other one's the more life one. I don't have any corruption essences. Actually, I don't know if I can kill that essence guy. Oh god, this was a mistake. Run. Mistakes were made. I don't have the single target capability. We don't have the technology. Oh yeah, give me those auras. Oh, my sulfite's full. I gotta go delving. Didn't even notice it filled up. I think I can probably delve with this character pretty okay. There, the return. Easy map return. Yeah, I have my Atlas set up so that I always get the drop of these, so it's kind of nice, but sometimes you don't. Most of the time you get one or two, though. Back when I had the flop going for... Oh, that's that stupid thing. When I had the flop going for Elder Shaper, it was like solid gains every time. But now that I popped the Elder on accident, probably not going to be doubles too often. More than 50 still. Yeah, screw it. Especially with these being low quant. These are like not even 50. Yeah, the barrage is for single target, but my barrage is a 4-link. My barrage is sad. I think my barrage most of the time does less than the tornado shot anyway. Whoa! Almost died. Something dropped over there. Minor currency. Probably not gonna trade anything on stream right now. So, the grind, man. Oh god, corrupted bloodline. Need to find things to kill? Oh, okay, it went away pretty quick. And we got a return on the map. So you just keep looping forever. Gaining experience and maps and yada yada. You just have to get kind of mild maps for this character because he's weak right now. I need to delve, actually. Let me drop all this crap off and then delve. Is this good? Probably not. Why do I have a greater mana flask? Can't skip this? Jeez, old Pete. Delving at level 1. Whee! I'm going through the delve tutorials on this character. So this is M level 3? Oop, wrong way. Not that it matters. It's kind of funny. Why does it make you do this tutorial again? For every character, huh? Oh yeah, I shouldn't have rendered the unique ring, you're right. Because you can make the chess piece out of 60 unique rings, so all unique rings are worth like 2 chaos. Yeah, that's my bad. I threw away 2 chaos, feels bad, man. Okay, let's crawl her down here. We'll probably be fine. We can do T11 maps, so this should be fine. Yeah, you can't walk in like the darkness for very long, otherwise you die. You can't kill things that are in darkness either. Like this weird thing. The tutorial takes 2 seconds, so that wasn't bad. That is a short distance. Oops. Alright, where's the thingy? There it is. Gotta interact with that thing to start the encounter. Bum, bum, bum. I have to go here first. Probably not gonna go after very much side loot. Like fossils and crap. I'm really bad at going for fossils. They don't really seem too worth it unless you happen to high roll and get the primes. Primes are sweet. I know a lot of people were saying though they made a lot of currency like crafting with fossils, like buying fossils from other people and stuff and then crafting with them. Oh, it's in here, it's an encounter. Apparently that's like a way to go for making money. Rebind your flare key, you can do that. It's really annoying at 6 and 7. I hate reaching for 6 and 7, but I don't even have any flares. I didn't even know you could rebind it though. I guess these are worth IDing? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, it has life on it, so it's worth something. Probably sell it for 1 KS or whatever. Whew. Wrong way. Movement speed? Hell yeah. Come on, spawn in faster, guys. There we go. What was that blue thing I picked up? Friend request. Someone found who I was already. That's scary. There's the thing. I was like, why is nothing spawning? I didn't find the button yet. I need a Nightbot profile command? I only stream this game like once a month. I don't really play it that often. I don't think I'm gonna set up bots for games to play casually. I don't even have bot commands for Hearthstone. I guess I do. I have like one that says we're not gonna update deck lists with a bot command. Just pay attention to Innkeeper. It's like my only bot thing. So I'm definitely not gonna have bot commands for Path of Exile. I'm not gonna be a Path of Exile streamer. Just playing right now. It's kind of fun. But I'm never gonna be a full-time Path of Exile streamer. I don't know what I would do. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know enough about the game to like be a streamer of the game. Also, like, there's just so much like dead air when you're playing Path of Exile, right? You have to like Hearthstone, you just kind of explain what's happening every turn. Path of Exile, it's like, yeah, we're still killing shit. Just running in a line, killing stuff, and it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to say during that time to fill the air and like entertain people. I'm not that good at streaming. Like, it seems really hard to stream Path of Exile successfully because, like, during all that time, people are just like watching colors, and you have to be like filling the void in their life. So I'm like not at that level of streaming to where I could stream this game. Oh god, what hit me? This is fine, you know. 300 health. I love it. Touch in the darkness once and explode. I need minions there to be able to like leech off of? Question mark. Just be real sneaky. There we go. Alright, we're cool. Yeah, it's close. Something like had like an on death effect, I think, and it was just getting me flared up. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, darkness, great. Fire. Okay. Is there a thing I hit? Oh no, they're just coming. Alright, we're cool. Watching this hurts your brain. Turn off your brain, that's the trick. This isn't a thinking game. Like, it's deceptively a thinking game, right? Because there's this, like, giant tree and all this planning and all that stuff. And then there's, like, this other giant tree and all that stuff. So it, like, makes you think that you're gonna think. But really, you set up your character. During that part, you think a little bit. And then after that, you're done thinking. You shut off your brain, you right-click some things, run around really quick. You just try and run around faster while right-clicking more. That's the goal. Oops. And you just turn off your brain. It's relaxing, honestly. It's a soothing game, I would say. Destruction and death and soothing, mindless activity. But yeah, a lot of people attribute this game to be like super complicated and super thinking, but once you like set everything up and get into it, really no thinking at all. Like, I am trying actively not to think at all right now. Just really completely brain dead at the moment. And I love it. Sometimes, you know, you want to relax. I like having video games to relax. It used to be my old way to relax before I started doing video games for a career, right? When video games become your career, it's kind of weird because then, like, you got to take them more seriously a lot of the time and think about more crap. And then it kind of ruins them sometimes. It's like when I play a card game now, it's a bummer. Even if it's like not Hearthstone, like just other card games, I'm like not a big fan of because I play so much Hearthstone and so much card games and so much of that. So then it's like it's a little bit of a buzzkill. Whereas games like this, I can still fully just like shut off. I love it. Because that's what I used to do video games for. Originally I got in Hearthstone to play something at work where I didn't have to think or do anything. And then it became the work. Then you gotta think and do stuff. I don't know, it's weird. Video gaming people, they love thinking and they love challenge, but they too much thinking, too much challenge, and then they hate it. You gotta have that balance, that weird medium, I think, anyway. Yeah, I think Hearthstone does a really good job of treading that line. People don't give it enough credit for that. This game does too. This game treads that line really well. Because you have the complicated part of setting up the character, which is really fun, and you can make currency faster and do more things if you think more, but at the same time, you can shut your brain off and still enjoy the game. So, I like that kind of happy medium paradox thing. Where it's a thinking but not thinking game. I enjoy it. I enjoy that aspect in like everything. Balance is so good. Keep going that way, buddy, huh? Want to up to go down. Hey, I won't question it. You're the guy with the light. Oh, there's an abandoned wealth over there. These things are legit. Wow, that one was pretty crummy though. Usually they're like really good. But that one was not good. I'm gonna try and slay the Spire. I've actually not. This is on my like to-do list of things to try. I had an opportunity to play it paid, and then like we were in talks about it, and then like nothing happened because I guess I was like a backup option. So they didn't play me to play it, but like, so I didn't go for it. And then that like made me salty because they were like, "Yeah, we'll pay you definitely to play it. We really want you. This." And then they're like, "Oh, someone better decided to change their mind from no to yes, and now we don't want you anymore." And then I was like, "Fine, I'm just not gonna play your game." So now like even though I want to play it, at the same time, I hold a grudge because I'm petty. I will play it eventually. I'm not that petty, but like subconsciously, for some reason, that's the reason why I haven't played it yet. I don't know. Somehow you convince yourself it's a weird pride thing, and it's really just dumb. Any interest in single-player games? I'm playing a single-player game right now. Kinda. Technically, Path of Exile is a multiplayer game, right? But like 90% of the content's done single-player for the most part. Very rarely do you play in parties. At least very rarely do I play in parties. But and Hearthstone's a single-player game. I play that. I play more single-player games than multiplayer games, actually. I like multiplayer games more usually, but I like multiplayer games with like a close group of friends. And all my friends have like real jobs now, so we play multiplayer games like once a week. But they have like work, and then people are getting like kids and stuff now, you know? It's brutal. Then when I play multiplayer games with like out my friend circle, you just get destroyed by 12-year-olds. you know. So the delve depth isn't shared between characters either. I'm only at 87. The other characters look way deeper. So that's why everything's so easy to kill. Bum, bum, bum. Have I played Grim Dawn? I have played Grim Dawn actually. Grim Dawn was a pretty cool game. I found that when I googled. I was like, that was after my first season of playing Path of Exile, and then I just googled ARPG games that are must play, and then Grim Dawn popped up, and then I played it. It's pretty good. Ooh, many riches. 8% spell damage. Filling up, man. What does this thing do? Ooh, is that good? I don't know if that's good or not. That's bad. It's pretty bad. I don't know, maybe it's like, maybe I'll put it up for 1 chaos and see if something happens, but it's pretty shit. Next patch tomorrow, we'll share delve depth. Oh, I should not play and then wait till tomorrow, and then I can delve and actually make progress with my sulfite. It doesn't take long to get 2500 sulfite. It's fine. Probably almost upgrade the sulfite capacity again too. How much, how do you see maybe H? Good. Complete the quest to unlock this feature, so I can figure out how much Azerite I have. If I have enough Azerite, maybe I just upgrade the thing and then go back to maps for the rest of today, and then when the patch comes out. How many leagues have I played in PoE? A few? Nope, I should move. I don't know exactly how many. I have a lot of characters. A level 100 hardcore character. So, played a lot. Too much, I would say. I would say borderline too much. Too much to not be profiting off of it in any way. Wasted a lot of time. Not even close to the sulfite capacity. Just 1.5 miles away. Yeah, I need to play less PoE. I need to play less video games in general. Which is weird as a streamer to say. But like, there's a lot of times you play video games that you won't get any viewers streaming, right? And they're not your main game, and then they exhaust your mind of wanting to play video games. So like, I need to play less video games so I can play more Hearthstone. You know, and stream more Hearthstone and be more focused on that. Not get distracted and use mental energy on other things. I gotta fix my lawnmower. That's what I should be doing right now. Why am I doing this? It's not even a lawnmower. It's like it's one of those new lawnmowers that's a weed whacker that they then like just kind of attach wheels to a weed whacker, and then the like wire broke in the weed whacker thing, and then I bought the wire already. I just need to replace the wire. But what a cheap piece of crap. I'm really disappointed in the lawnmower. It's like this weird electric bullshit thing. Oh, it pisses me off. Why can't we just a real, regular... What happened to lawnmowers? You know, they use like gasoline and blades and actually work. It's worth nothing. Glad I picked it up. Wait, oh, now my inventory's too full. Just leaving behind 7 jewelers. What oblivion. Nah, screw dynamite. It's just armor. I guess I'll go back to dump all my crap off at the mining camp after this. I don't know what that jewel is. I'll go pick it up. A weed whacker. Not a weed whacker, a weed whacker. Slash lawnmower slash trimmer. Because you can pop off the wheels and then just use it as a weed whacker. I don't know, it's not horrible, but it's not great. Mainly it's not great because it broke. It broke day 1, which upset me greatly. It's been raining all day here though. So I haven't been able to... It's like just barely raining, so I like should do it, but it's like I can still pass it off as an excuse not to do it. It's unending hunger, kid? Probably not. Why did I have this still? Sure. I don't know, if it's good, 1 million people will message you. It's a great way to price check. The lazy way. If you like severely underprice something, then people go nuts. I picked up most of the 6 sockets, I just missed one. Come on, don't hate. You can't catch them all. This isn't Pokemon. Something's keeping them all alive. I don't know what it is. We'll just move on. Guess we're going this way to go down. What's up, TCM? I stopped playing Hearthstone. How was your lunch, dude? I gotta eat lunch soon too, man. I gotta eat something healthy. I gotta make a salad. Yesterday at 3 in the morning I woke up and ate macaroni and cheese with bacon in it. Which is not a healthy thing to do at 3 in the morning. God, was it good though. So good. It made me truly happy. But it doesn't digest right. Just like that whole thing, right? Right before bed, just shoveling bacon and macaroni and cheese in my face. I ate the whole pot too. It served 3 people, it said on the package. I read that it served 3 people and I had no problem. I didn't even have a spoon. It was more like a shovel because it was like the ladle that you use to kind of like mix it. So I was literally like just shoveling mac and cheese with bacon into my mouth. I don't know how I'm not obese. Honestly, hearing myself talk about this makes me want to go jogging right now. Like, this is a poor life decision. And at the same time, if I go jogging, maybe I reward myself with another bowl of bacon, macaroni, and cheese. You gotta reward yourself when you put in exercise, right? Wait, is that a dead end that I'm going to? How do I even pull up that map? That's good. Hopefully it's not a dead end. It won't be. I believe in myself. Yeah, that's a dead end. Shoot. Alright, let's go this way. Just trying to go down. 1,000 bits! Shoveling bacon into your mouth is bad. I don't want to be right. Yeah, that's about where I'm at, TCM. Well, it turns out it is bad, and we're both just bad. Heart attack at 30 for sure. Stop giving me bits to be fat. It's funny because a guy man of cheese doesn't want me to be fat. Cheese has to be terrible for you because it's so good. I should have picked up those rings and I'd eat them. I'll just wait for it all to drop. Easy. Lag, lag, lag. Like I can't move. The servers are melting. And she used 10 bits and says, I mean, you probably want to be ripe so you don't die and stuff. You gotta ask your girlfriend who makes you the Caliseth to draw the beans to help / force you to get fit. I have no idea what you're trying to say. Who makes you the Caliseth? My girlfriend's a dietitian, so she kind of helps me. No, my girlfriend's a dietitian, right? And this is just something she purchased. This is a box that my girlfriend purchased. The registered dietitian in the state of Michigan. This is a 30 full packs of Skittles and Starburst in every variety and flavor. We got the tropical flavor. We got the original flavor. We got the what is it, the wild berry flavor. Like flavors I didn't even know they made of these candies. There's all red Starburst. That's the thing. Like, you know, you ever eaten Starburst? You're like, wow, most of these suck, but the red ones and the pink ones are really good. They make a product that's just the red ones and the pink ones. Oh my god. All my teeth are gonna fall out. I've eaten too many Starbursts. You know you've eaten too many Starbursts when you go to the bathroom and you just shit a rainbow. It's just a bummer. It's too much. And she's a dietitian. She's supposed to help me not get fat. And she's like the biggest culprit. Yeah, she does also make me eat like beans, like garbanzo beans and kale. Superfoods. So I guess it bounces out. God, it's not even Halloween yet, man. I'll probably get buy more candy at Halloween too. Cause you gotta buy candy to hand it out to the kids. And then you're gonna go to Costco and it's gonna be in bulk because you gotta get a lot of candy for the kids, but it's in bulk at Costco. I'm gonna eat so much leftover candy. I should make a dentist appointment. Get tooth cleaning. Probably does that. That probably happens a lot. There's probably a lot of like responsible mothers out there that sign up for dentist appointments for their kids for like right after Halloween. So they eat all that candy and the sugar gets on their teeth and stuff, and then the dentist cleaning happens. It'd be smart. I mean, it might be tough to be involved in getting a dentist appointment around that time. Probably look into it though. I mean, if you're calling it September, it's probably not too bad. No, I want the... Thank you. Did not grow kale in the garden. We still have vegetables from our garden though. We still have an entire freezer full of corn. I don't know why, but my corn this year grew like 9.5 feet tall and made way more corn than I thought was even possible. We just had like super corn this year. The lettuce was pretty meh, but our corn went out of control this year. So. Don't get diabetes, your feet will fall off. No, I'm not trying to get diabetes. I enjoy candy. It's just I have no self-control, so I can't buy it in bulk. Well, I can eat candy in a moderate amount if I purchase it in a moderate amount, which I can absolutely handle not purchasing it. I just get baited into Costco wholesales, and then next thing you know, there's 50 candy bars around me, and you know I have to eat 10. For some reason, once I eat one, it just keeps going until I just like feel sick. It's just, I don't know. It's a weakness. But if I don't buy it, then I won't eat it. That's why I stopped buying chips, like a long time ago. Yeah. We have a rule in our household. Like, I can't buy the everything pretzels, like from the Snack Factory brand pretzel crisps. And my girlfriend can't buy cookie dough. She'll just power eat raw cookie dough, and I'll power eat those pretzel crisps. I'll eat a bag in like 3 minutes. It's absurd. So we kind of help each other because we deny each other from buying our problem foods when we go grocery shopping. Too much corn, you're so corny. No, even there's a guy that was fertilizing my neighbor's lawn. Like he pays a guy to fertilize his lawn, and he came over and said, "Dude, you have some nice looking corn." And he was like this like guy in overalls that works as a lawn fertilizer. And when that guy says you have nice corn, you got some nice corn, dude. That actually happened. That's a true story. PC, I'm just gifted a sub to Chaos Noob. Thanks for gifting out a sub, man. That's your 27th sub you've gifted out. That's absurd, by the way. And welcome to Batcave Team Thing, Chaos Noob. Appreciate the support. Ooh, whoa. Almost missed all that. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here though, this stream, after this encounter. I have to mow the lawn before my girlfriend gets home. Which means I have to fix the lawnmower and then mow the lawn. Otherwise I'll get in trouble. So thanks everybody for hanging out for a little while. I just kind of jammed some PoE, some mindless chill gaming. I don't know, I was misplaying in Hearthstone. I started playing Hearthstone without deck tracker, and it's been a pretty rough transition. I've been maintaining top 200 for most of it. But, so like, that's pretty good. But it requires so much more brain power to not have deck tracker. Deck tracker makes playing the game so much easier, and it helps me. But, yeah, trying to focus without it and do chat is like, whew. But I need to do it, I need to do it. This is good. Probably not. But I have no idea. I've never found it, so I'll look it up later. But anyway. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate the support. And then we'll be back to more Hearthstone content tomorrow. I just need to get used to playing without deck tracker because it exhausts my brain so much. But once I get that down, the streams will begin being longer again. And I'll be able to think longer, right? In theory. Or maybe I'll just never grow and never become better, and then the stream length will always be shorter. But that probably won't happen. It's just gonna take time. Right now I can go like 2 hours of solid gameplay without deck tracker on. And then hopefully in a month, the goal would be to be at like 4 or 5 hours. And then in 3 months time, I need to be able to play for 8 hours straight without deck tracker, without feeling like I'm playing poorly, because that's how long prelims is. It's 8-hour days. They're more like 12-hour days, but I made a warrior meta. And then once I can do that, I can probably play in playoffs without embarrassing myself. Alright, take care, guys. I had a 1 minute delay on when I was streaming Hearthstone, so I'm trying to wait for that to, like, lasp, you know? It's probably good now, you know? Just trying to feel it out. Yeah, it's gotta be.